Hey guys, Glasgow here once again on another video for election 2016 with Trump versus Hillary. Just a couple days left, and let's talk about the differences between the candidates as I see it. Well, the big thing, if you haven't watched my other videos about this, go ahead and watch them. You'll get some good insight. As I've been as truthful as I can be and as fair as I can be as an independent voter. And yes, I am voting for Trump. But hopefully I've explained why in these last several videos. But all that aside, for any undecideds out there, or even some Democrats that aren't quite full for Hillary, or even if you are, this would be some good reason to vote for her. With Hillary getting more of the same, we get more of Obama, more low economics, higher taxes, higher health care, more loss of jobs. You might as well kiss the coal industry. Any of our oil industry that's here, might as well kiss goodbye. At least some of it. Might as well kiss away the fracking part, because I'm sure she'll fuck that up somehow. Hell, if the EPA wasn't bad enough under Obama, they sure shall go out of control under Clinton. Because her oil backers, especially since she's getting a lot of the Middle Eastern money, they ain't gonna want us to have that shit. Hell no. We start doing that, we'll become the economical juggernaut. Just listen to my economics series on both candidates a couple of videos back. It goes in a bit more detail. in that reasoning, Trump wants to diversify in our energy forms. He's already got plans, people, to diversify in our energy production, become energy independent, lowering our taxes. So, with him, he's getting rid of Obamacare. Granted, he hasn't said what he's going to do with it to replace it with. I've offered up some suggestions to him on those surveys, as I said in the last video. But god damn, getting rid of Obamacare would be a start. If you've seen on my insurance premium video, some of my coworkers have gotten hit real fucking hard. If they're getting hard, I'm sure you're getting hit hard, and we're not even in a state that's supposed to get hit hard. So that's one good reason. Put more money in your pockets. Trump's all about putting more money in your pockets. And that's the thing you need to know about him. His tax plan shows it. And hers clearly is to take money from your pockets. So, there's nothing. If you want more money in your pockets, vote for him. He also has a clear path of getting our economy back online. He not only just... Everyone thinks he's just relying on these jobs for the tax plan to bring back jobs. No, he's not. He's also relying on our ability to become, like I said, an economical juggernaut. Just with the oil, fracking, and coal industries. That goes into our GDP production. That comes into our economy. That makes lots of jobs. And like I said in the economic video, that goes into the steel mill production. That goes into refinery production. That's construction. That would lead to new roads, new everything. You could actually see if we went to that diversification like he wants between the gas, the oil, the coal, and even in green energy, he wants to go to that too. You could actually see us not only prosper at possibly even 4 to 5% GDP a year, we could actually even start paying down our debt in record numbers. That's something they don't seem to tell you about, and they should. Mainstream media isn't, and I haven't seen too many people online say that. I'm saying openly. This is someone who's looked at it and came up with these ideas, I got a degree. But it's pretty common sense. Like I said, the more chances of income you have, the more chances are you to survive when one goes down. And that's what he wants to do. He wants to give us multiple streams of income. Not just on manufacturing, but energy. He wants to become independent. My God, he could probably actually start paying down the debt before his first term is up. I mean, it would take a couple years to get up there, but hell, going his way, hell, but if he runs 8 years, if he gets two-term president, hell, by 8 years, our deficit could be cut down back to $10 million. Maybe even more once we get rolling. You know, she's wanting to promise free college education. Where's she going to get the money? Her economic plan don't mean shit. Just spend more taxpayer money. I'm going to tax the wealthy. You can't tax them. Everyone knows if you tax them so much. Okay. You could tax everyone 100% of the rich folks. And you still don't have enough to touch the deficit. Now, I know some people don't understand that. Especially the ones, you know, that don't understand economics or are expecting a lot of free shit. But that's the case. That's the truth. And I'm not wealthy, but I don't think the super rich should be taxed to death. I mean, my God, you're punishing success. Why do you want to punish success? That kills your innovation. Hillary, her only economic plan is to increase taxes on the wealthy, increase business taxes basically, and rely on green energy. And like I said in making up video, you'll see why that's a bad idea. No, her measly 2 ideas to his 5, Trump wins that. Tax-wise, he wins 4. You know, he's got 4 brackets. He's got 7. And again, he wins. Social issues aren't that big of an idea this time around. Right now, abortion's not on the table. Gay marriage, not on the table. That's pretty much been done and settled. I have nothing against it. Do I agree with everything Trump says? No. Do I agree with anything Hillary says? Fuck no, I don't. Not a one. Trump I've supported for a while. I agree with more of his policies. You know, I would say probably good 80-85% of his policies I go for. There's about 10-15 I don't. But hey, you can't agree with everything. You're never going to have a perfect candidate. At least he's thinking about us and the country. He's trying to get us new forms of money and income. He's trying to make us become a powerhouse again. Not just militarily, but financially. And actually, if you guys think about it, all you Bernie supporters and all you guys that want free college and free stuff, think about it. If you can get your economy back online and wealthy, like if you could become, because our resources make us bigger than Saudi Arabia, if we tapped into them full force, like he wants to do, you could probably actually see what you're asking for. I mean, you could probably actually pay off the debt, put us in the black, and then you can work on lowering taxes even more, and then maybe even getting some good free college. I mean, I really don't support free college, because you already have a free college system, which is join the military. You get your stuff paid for pretty well for college. It's part of the deal. So Obama fucked it up. He likes to hold that over your guys' head a lot. Another reason not to vote for Clinton. She'll do the exact same shit. So you have, it's pretty clear that he's the better choice. I'm not going to go in the other 3. They ain't got a chance. Johnson's stupid. Stein couldn't gain traction, though I think she probably should have with the Bernie supporters. And what's his name, McMullen in Utah, he's just a fucking idiot. He ain't gonna go anywhere. He ain't concentrating on anything but fucking Utah. He's like a last-ditch elite supporter trying to fuck over the country. I mean, and I have no problem with Utah. I don't care what your religious things are there, but just him as he's just a stupid idiot. Anyway, back to Trump and Hillary. So on foreign policy, he beats her. She just has a no-fly zone, tries to work over with allies that she's already fucked over. He has a lot of experience. He's already talked to a lot of the foreign people, like I went over in my foreign policy discussion on that 2-parter. He already has some people who are actually anxious to work with him, hell, including Mexico. You got Mexico, Israel, Egypt, Jordan, I think. A couple others, and I'm sure there's some people in secret that really want to go with him. Not very many people want to go with her. He's got the better chance of creating alliance, getting Russia to back down, bigger chance of not starting a war, and I don't understand why everyone thinks he's going to run a fucking nuke up the line when he gets on and hit that button, when she's clearly the more one apt to hit the fucking button. She's the one who wants a no-fly zone. She's the one that's going to get us into a war. Stuff that no-fly zone. Hell, Russia's going to shoot down our shit. There's no reason not to. Like I said, I went over that part in the foreign policy. Go check it out. So, really what's left? Luckily, we already know she's corrupt. Imagine how corrupt she's going to be when she's going to be president. Hell, she's trying to get all these Hollywood bigwigs coming in the last few days. Hell, they're no one that special. I mean, look, they tried to get people in there with Jay-Z and Beyonce. Hell, they didn't come. Hell, they left after they were done. Tries bringing Katy Perry again. Hell, she's bought her off. You think being a woman, you want to go in for the first woman president would be for free. No, the fact that I don't know how much she paid her for this one, but I know in the first rally she paid her like $70,000 just to show up. Yeah, I'll support your ass if you give me enough money. That's so yeah. That doesn't quite want do much, yeah, in the way of support. I think it's gonna be a good election. Maybe close. It'll be either close or a landslide. And if it's a landslide, it'll be by Trump. Another thing about the difference between the Republicans and the Democrats was about the voter fraud. I already did a video on that. Check that one out. And the last-ditch efforts for them to make the thing that Trump is racist and the Republicans are racist, no. If you want to talk about racism, you need to look at the Democratic Party. Who founded the KKK? Democrats. Who has the majority of KKK members? Democrats. More Democrats are KKK members than Republicans. Look it up. And between the two, Hillary and Trump, who's embraced racism more? Hillary, not Trump. No, I mean, he may have had a couple of supporters, but he denounced those. He, like I said in another video, you can't help who supports you, who endorses you. But Hillary, on the other hand, she endorsed a Ku Klux Klan Grand Wizard who was in the Senate. Gee, I mean, look at that, people. Endorse him. You know, claimed him as a fucking mentor. You know, and someone to look up to. And then her female person to look up to. What, the lady who did the, Planned Parenthood. Yeah, Planned Parenthood. Hell, that woman who started that, hell, she just wanted to start with the abortions with the control the black population. Yeah, that seems to get lost on history, but look it up. You know, and she's someone to look up to her. What's that tell you, Black America? It has nothing to do with a woman's right to choose. So there. Who's more racist? Yeah, the Democrats. Who asks for your vote and forgets you every 4 years? Democrats. Though I will grant the Republicans did no favors for themselves when they left you to the Democrats and didn't bother to fight for you. Trump came back to you. He wants to take care of you. Well, not really take care of you, but give you a chance to be on your own, get a good job. Bring back the jobs. Now, that's why he's in Michigan right now. That's why. So if you're minority, hell, no matter who you are, you need to vote for Trump. He wants to bring jobs back. And we need jobs. In more ways than one. Well, that's going to do it for this video. It's been a little long. And don't forget to vote. I encourage Trump 2016. Or any of the third party members, don't vote for Hillary. Glasgow signing off here. Take care. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'll see you next time.